I wanted to ask you, and I had that clip up earlier. Uh, that video, people would say, "Well, that's from the New York Post." There was an interview that I had from Newsmax, but as you mentioned, the last thing on your mind now is Sean Hannity versus Rachel Maddow, as an example, MSNBC versus Fox, and it's what the truth is and what the facts are. That's what matters, and who gives a damn about that kind of stuff? Am I correct?
Well, some of the reporters do.
Yeah.
I actually had one national reporter that called when they opened up the CDC clinic where they weren't checking anything, even your blood pressure. They were just giving you advice. And she said, "Hey, we're starting River Valley starting like a story bank. So if we have a news reporter call and say, hey, I want to talk to somebody that's sick with kids, I'll connect you to someone. And part of that is because I don't want people to think it's just me and my issue, every face in town to be seen. So this reporter called and she said, hey, do you know anybody that's been to the clinic? And it had just opened that morning. So I said, let me make a couple of phone calls. So I called my mom first. I call a lot of family. We have 47 of them that live within the 1 mile radius. And we had been on my mom to go get seen because she's been so sick and she's stubborn. She said, I'm not going down there. She said, look on Facebook. You didn't see the post they put out of the things that they're not checking for? She said, all they're doing is giving you advice on whether or not you should go to the doctors. And I was like, wow. So I look on Facebook and I see what they released. And I'm like, I was in shock. So I called this national news reporter back and I was like, look, I was like, I was calling to see if I could find someone, but this is what's really going on. Like, this isn't even really, a clinic. You're basically going in there. You're not even getting your blood drawn. You're not even getting vitals taken. I said, so maybe that's the twist you want. She's like, no, thank you for the information, but can you find me somebody that went and had a positive experience at the CDC clinic?
Oh, God.
I said, no, I can't because there's no positive experiences. Like, and I kind of got upset and I told her, I said, look, you need to report on what's really going on here and not what your station wants you to report.